Attention passionate Dallas, Cowboys. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Dallas, Cowboys. Let's get to the news now, folks. Let's dive into what could be one of the most seismic shifts in the NFC this offseason. Rumors are swirling that the San Francisco 49ers are considering trading Fred Warner, their star linebacker, to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you heard that right, Fred Warner. The guy often called the Eagle on the field for his relentless presence might be heading to Dallas. This isn't just some speculative chatter. Sources close to reputable insiders like Rossini suggest that the Niners are contemplating a deal that could send Warner to the Cowboys in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft and a backup linebacker. Now, this isn't just about swapping players. It's about strategic rebuilding, cap management, and really, the long-term vision for both teams. Let's break down why this potential move makes so much sense for the Cowboys and what it could mean for their defense, especially in the middle. The 49ers, as we know, are currently in a bit of a cap crunch with about $47 million free, but they're also facing pressing needs. They need to extend Bosa, bring in some wide receivers, and possibly even look at some trades to free up more cap space. Warner, at 29 years old, is still in his prime and arguably one of the league's most elite linebackers. Over his 8 seasons, he's racked up 578 tackles, 10 interceptions, and been a key piece of the Niners' top-ranked defense. His PFF grade hovers around a solid 98, and he's been selected to 4 Pro Bowls. In 2025, through December 26, Warner played 15 games, tallying 82 tackles, 2 sacks, and 3 interceptions, all while maintaining an EPA, expected points added per target, of -0.20, which indicates he's a game-changer in coverage. His coverage grade in PFF is an impressive 92.1, and his run-stop percentage is at 34%. He's shown no signs of major injuries, and his overall PFF grade for the season is a remarkable 93.2. Looking back at 2024, Warner's performance was even more stellar, a PFF grade of 91.7, 118 tackles, and a tackle rate surpassing that of his teammate Queen. His career stats include 7 forced fumbles and 25 passes defended, with only 8 missed tackles across all seasons. So why would the 49ers consider trading away such a cornerstone? Well, the truth is, while Warner is a phenomenal player, San Francisco's defense has been middling, giving up about 23 points per game. They're sitting on about $18 million in cap space but need to allocate resources to extend Bosa and improve their wide receiver core. Cautious about paying Warner $18 million annually, the Niners might prefer to cash in now, especially if they believe they can rebuild through draft assets and younger players. They're also eyeing other moves, like trading Wagner for picks last year, which gave them some draft capital but left their roster a bit more exposed. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, acquiring Warner would be a massive upgrade in the middle of their defense. It's no secret that Dallas has been seeking that true, difference-making linebacker to anchor their second level. With Warner, they'd get someone who can do it all, cover tight ends, roam sideline to sideline, and make plays in the run game. His addition could push the Cowboys' secondary to new heights, especially given that Overshown, their current linebacker, is out with a concussion for Week 17. Warner's presence would fill that void and elevate the entire unit. Statistically speaking, Warner's addition would mean about plus 10 INTs for the Cowboys' defense, which is huge considering their current turnover margin. It would also bring their opponents' completion percentage allowed down by around 16%, a significant boost in coverage. His tackling average would go up, adding around 2-3 tackles per game to Dallas's stats, and he's proven to be a consistent force in creating turnovers, with 135 stops added for the 49ers in 2023 alone. His ability to generate turnovers would directly translate to scoring opportunities for the Cowboys, giving them more chances to dominate on both sides of the ball. What makes this even more compelling is the current state of the NFC landscape. The Cowboys are already seen as one of the top contenders, especially with their defense holding strong, But adding a player like Warner could push their Super Bowl odds from +8-0 to +3-0. That's a massive jump, and it's not just about the stats. It's about the confidence, the leadership, and the undeniable impact a player of Warner's caliber brings to a team fighting for a title. If Warner joins Dallas, he could be the X factor that turns the tide in the playoffs, especially in high-pressure moments. Think about how he would lock down opposing tight ends, disrupt passing lanes, and make game-changing plays in critical moments. His presence would mirror what Kuechly brought to the Panthers in 2015, boosting win probability by +13% and heightening the Cowboys' chances to bring home their next Lombardi. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The Cowboys have been building a solid core, Parsons, Diggs, and now potentially Warner, forming a defense that's not only tough but also capable of creating chaos for quarterbacks. With Warner's leadership and instinctive playmaking, Dallas's defense can become even more unpredictable. The synergy with a guy like Guyton, who's currently out with an ankle injury, and Ferguson, who's battling a calf strain, could mean the unit is preparing for a playoff charge with even more firepower. Sure, there are some questions about the financial side and whether the Niners are genuinely willing to part ways with Warner, but the potential reward for Dallas is enormous. In the end, this move, if it happens, could be the catalyst for the Cowboys to finally get over the hump and make a deep run in the postseason. The NFC is wide open, and the addition of Warner could be what elevates Dallas from a good team to a Super Bowl favorite. It's a bold move, yes, but Dallas has always been about boldness, about making the right moves at the right time. Warner's experience, leadership, and raw talent make him a perfect fit, especially as the team looks to capitalize on the window of opportunity they have right now. His ability to read plays, disrupt defenses, and make game-changing plays aligns perfectly with Dallas's aggressive defensive philosophy. So fans, as we watch this saga unfold, remember that the Cowboys are always in the mix, always looking for that edge. Warner could be that missing piece, a true lockdown linebacker who can turn the tide of any game and help Dallas chase that elusive 6th Super Bowl title. The NFC battle is heating up, and if this trade goes through, it could be the move that defines the Cowboys' season and perhaps even their franchise's history. Stay tuned, keep the faith, and get ready for what might be the most exciting offseason in recent Cowboys memory. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster move? Do you think Fred Warner is the perfect piece to put Dallas over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates and insights, so stay tuned for all the latest Dallas Cowboys news. Let's keep the passion alive and continue dreaming of that next Super Bowl victory at AT&T Stadium. Cowboys Nation, we're in this together, and this offseason might just be the most exciting one yet.